lives. I feel it in His presence. Listen, this time last year, I was in Denver, Colorado. I got invited to lead worship at a conference in Denver, Colorado, so I brought a friend with me, and we flew up a day early so we could do some skiing and some snowboarding. And we get there, flying to Denver, and we go to this place, we start driving to this place called Breckenridge, Colorado. This is where they have all this skiing and snowboarding. And on our way up there, I realized that I was starting to get sick. I started to get nauseous. I was getting dizzy and my head was spinning. And we finally make it to the ski resort where we had a reservation. I get to the counter and the lady looks at me and she goes, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No, I'm not. I'm a little nauseous right now. I'm feeling a little dizzy." She goes, "Mr. Lopez, let me ask you something. Are you from the area?" And I said, "No, I'm actually not. We just flew in this morning and we wanted to go skiing." She goes, "Oh, okay, I know exactly what's going on." She goes, "Mr. Lopez, you have what's called AMS, acute mountain sickness. You see, Mr. Lopez, what you should have done is actually stayed in Denver overnight at sea level so that your body can prepare for the heights of this mountain." She goes, "Mr. Lopez, can I give you a word of advice for next time?" I said, "Absolutely." It wasn't gonna help me then, but I was like, "Absolutely, for the next time." And she goes, "The next time you come to Colorado," and I'll never forget this, she said it with a grin on her face, she goes, "Make sure you stay low before you go high. Make sure you stay low before you go high." And as I was thinking about this experience, God spoke to me. He said, "Miqueas, I need to prepare you before I can promote you. Miqueas, there needs to be a preparation before the promotion." And I don't know what pressures you're feeling. I don't know. I feel like God is speaking to somebody that you're going through crisis after crisis, worry after worry, storm after storm, and life has hit you and you have no idea what to do. I have a reminder for you today. You see, even Moses had to walk through the Red Sea before he could stand in the Holy Land, in the Promised Land. You see, even David had to face this guy named Goliath who was a giant before he could become king. You see, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego had to stand in the fire